I first started like breaking out of my introvert shell and like being confident enough to like do things like this, like come outside and because before I would be like, oh, I don't have nobody to take my pictures, or I don't have, you know, I don't have this and I don't have that. Like now, I'm to the point where I'm comfortable, like just bringing my camera, bringing myself, and like, dang, and just like finding a spot and not caring about, you know, people looking at me, because it's like chances are I'm never gonna see you again, and if I do see you again, it's like, hey, you know, what's up? Like I said, this is my business. I crocheted this hat. I'm proud of it. I'm taking pictures of it. So I just wanted to give like a little tidbit to anybody out there that's like trying to grow a business or trying to grow your social media, and you like nervous or what I just explained. Like, just do it. Wow, I am looking crazy, like really crazy. No, I look beautiful. I'm opening up one of my windows for some more sunlight, and I just got an idea. I actually just checked YouTube to see if anybody else has already made this video, and I didn't see it. Therefore, I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna post it today. Or should I post it tomorrow? I'm gonna post it today. But if you haven't heard, this has been the talk of the crochet community for the past week or so, because Tiana Taylor actually wore the hat and has posted. She got two of them. Matter of fact, she got a blue one and she got a yellow one, and she's been posting them on her Instagram page, like wearing them. And my boyfriend's sister just sent me it and was like, you need to make her something. And I was like, yeah, that's true, but first I'm gonna make it for myself or for somebody else. I actually think one of my friends just commented on it, but I hadn't had a chance to check the DM, and said that she wanted me to make her one. So I'm about to make one, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to use the same colors. I feel like I should, just for the sake of the video. Do I want to do the yellow one or the blue one though? Oh, they got an off-white crochet bucket hat as well. And dang it, there you go. This one cost $310. Like, what? This is my last year like not charging. I'm probably never going to charge $510 for something like this, but I also be like not charging what I'm worth. So what I'm gonna do, what color I'm gonna do. Let's do, I also want to use my own yarn. If you don't know, I do have my own yarn brand. I actually just organized it today. So it's in these boxes, and I think I'm gonna use the blue. We're gonna go with the blue. I'll be right back. I lied. We're gonna do yellow. Okay, so here is some of my yarn, and I think we probably need 50 grams in each, so I'll have 100 grams. We probably won't need all of this, and we definitely not gonna need all of this. So I'm gonna pull up the hat, and looks pretty simple. Okay, let's get started. Oh yeah. Okay, so black owned, woman owned yarn here. Yes, okay, period. Okay, I'm using a Boy ergonomic 5mm hook, and I'm gonna start off with a slip knot. Oh, this yarn is so soft. Oh my god. Yes, period. And we are going to insert our hook, and we're going to start off and chain 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we are going to take our hook and insert it into the first loop here, and then I'm going to pull my yarn around and pull it through to create a circle, and that is called a magic circle. Now I'm going to use a half double crochet, which is wrap my yarn around after I put my hook through the center. So wrap my yarn around the hook, put the hook through the center of the circle, wrap my yarn around the hook again, and pull through. So I have 3 loops on my hook, wrap my yarn around, and pull through all 3 loops. That is a half double crochet. So I'm going to do another one inside of the circle, 2 half double crochet, wrap my yarn around, put it through, wrap my yarn around, pull through, wrap my yarn around, pull through. So that makes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 half double crochet into our magic circle, and then it looks like a little wheel. So I'm going to insert my hook into one of these chains and just pull through, and that is going to be our first round. So I'm trying to find more like pictures of the hat, like different angles and stuff, but I'm going to chain 1, and now I'm going to do this looks like they're doing 3 half double crochet, no, 3 double crochet, sorry, into 1 loop. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, and then I'm going to skip 1, 2, and then I'm going to double crochet into that loop. So a double crochet is I wrap my yarn around, put my hook through, wrap my yarn around and pull through once, wrap my yarn around and pull through 2 loops, wrap my yarn around and pull through the last 2 loops. So now we have our 3 double crochet in that loop. We're going to skip 2, 1, 2, go into the very next one with 3 more 3 more double crochet. Can you tell half double crochet is my favorite stitch? It is, because it's right in the middle between the double crochet and a single crochet. So here we have little, I don't even know what to call it. I was gonna say it's not a ravioli, it's a spaghetti-o. Okay, so let's continue. Let's chain 1, 2, and then I'm just gonna go in to this loop right here with 2 double crochet. That first one will serve as like a double crochet even though it's not. Then we're going to chain 2, skip 2, double crochet into this wide loop. So I'm starting off at the very beginning of the last round, and I have my very last stitch where I just chained 1. So now I'm gonna chain 1 more and chain another one, and then we are going to skip 1, and we're gonna go into this second one with 3 double crochet. Okay, so I'm liking the way this is looking. It's giving me very much Amiri, yes, period. But that's actually not the goal. The goal is just to highlight Black creatives, yes, period. Black ownership, Black entrepreneurship, Black on Black on Black on Black, yes. So chain 3, I'm going to skip 3, and I'm going to double crochet, basically just completing the same thing around. And we're almost done with our increasing, or the top portion of the hat, and then we're going to do the sides and then the bottom with a little flare, and then we'll be done. So meet me once you finish this round, and I'll see you. Okay, so I'm going to do one more row. So now you should have something like this, and I am going to go in with 2 rows of single crochet. So that looks like inserting the hook, wrap your yarn around and pull through, wrap your yarn around and pull through. Insert your hook, wrap your yarn around and pull through, wrap your yarn around, pull through, final 2. Okay, so now I am doing something different, which I probably could have done in the beginning, but I didn't, so it's okay. Let me turn my phone. So starting here, you wanted to chain at the beginning. After you did your 2 rows of single crochet, you wanted to chain 3, and then this is what you want to do. So here I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3. I'm going to wrap my yarn around, put it through, wrap my yarn around and pull through. So now I have 3 on the hook, wrap my yarn around and pull through 2, and now I'm going to leave that there. So now I have two on my hook, and I've done this into this space, this chain. So now I'm going to wrap my yarn around again, put my hook through the working space, wrap my yarn around again on the other side and pull through, wrap my yarn around and pull through 2. Now I have 3 loops on my hook, wrap my yarn around, put it through the hole, wrap my yarn around and pull through, wrap my yarn around and pull through 2, and now I have 4 on my hook. Then I want to wrap my yarn around and pull through the final 4. And that also creates a look of 3 double crochet, or the illusion, or 3 double crochet without increasing. So before, here we were skipping, chaining 3, skipping 3, half double crochet 3, and it was causing our rounds to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because this hat is going to sit on the top of our head. And then you can see how there's like a lot of space. I think I might come back and do a different hat with less space at the top, but for now this is fine because like I said, I'm trying to go outside. So now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So essentially this is 3 double crochet in 1. So I'll show you again how to do it. Two, 3, around, pull through. So I'm going to do this. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm going to continue around like I showed you guys with this method. So now it's starting to look a little bit more like a hat. So we have our 2 rows of yellow double crochet like it is here. Now we're gonna go black, white, black. So I'm gonna show y'all how to switch colors. Again, we are using the black owned yarn, color black here. So we're going to chain our 2, 1, 2, and then we are going to do a slip stitch to end off the round or the row. I'm just going to snip our yarn and leave a little tail and pull it out and leave a little tail there. Now we're going to take our slip knot of the black yarn and put our hook through the color that we're leaving behind and pull our new slip knot onto our hook, and now we're just going to pull it through, and right before the knot on the new yarn we're going to pull our old tail end yarn really tight. But you want to make sure that it's tightened before that little knot. So I'm going to find the little string and I'm going to pull that yarn tightly. Not too tight to the point where it snaps, of course, but tight enough. So now we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and you can even take this tail end and this tail end and tie them together for a little bit more reinforcement when you're changing colors. And then you can snip these 2 so they're not in the inside of the hat. Snip it close. And now we're going to continue along with what we did here. So chain my 3, and now I'm going to chain 1, 2, and I'm going to work into this empty space. So we have, well, I have finished the very top, so it'll sit like this. Finish the very top, and then instead of doing 2 yellow in the middle, I decided to go with 1, but black, white, black, black, white, black, and now we're going to finish with our yellow. So where's my yarn? Oh, this is the yarn I have left, and I'm going to continue along, of course, same hook. This should be enough yarn, so I only used 50 grams for this entire hat. Well, 50 grams of yellow. One of those little small balls of yarn is less than $3. Link to purchase is down below. So I'm just going to start off with a slip knot, and now so I'm going to single crochet into the front of every loop around. And then that creates a little like bend. Actually, I'm gonna do a half double crochet because not only did I say that was my favorite stitch, but it just works up a little bit faster than what a single crochet would do. And I'm trying to go outside. Oh my god, it's looking like I'm gonna have to just wear this tomorrow which is fine because I would rather it be right than rush it and it looks not how I want it to look. So I'm proceed with my half double crochet in the front loop. So what that looks like, if you don't know, you can't even see because it's freaking black yarn, but there are two little loops. I'll show you here with the yellow yarn. So this is the front, this first loop right here, and then this is the back. So you want to wrap your yarn around, put your hook through only that first front loop, whereas if you were working regularly you would go into both of the loops. So you have a little, but because I only want to work into the front, I'm only going to go into the front, and then that's going to cause our work to kind of curve out some. So I didn't get a chance to record it, but what I did after my row of half double crochet is I created a cadence. I did 2 bobbles and then I did 4 bobbles. So 2 in the same stitch, and then I did 1 bobble in the next stitch, 1 bobble in the next stitch, 1 bobble in the next stitch, and then 2 bobbles in the next stitch after that. And then I did 2 more rows after that of 1 bobble in each stitch, and that first row of increasing created the flare that I needed for it to look like a bucket hat. Hey guys, so I know I have on the same shirt, but it's actually the next day, and I don't feel like getting my ring, well, maybe I will get my ring light back out, but I'm still very much, let me get you right, still very much working on the hat. But I was getting a little frustrated with the brim because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I bought some, I had already had this wire gauge. It's a 16, well no, I already had the wire. It is a 16 gauge, and I'm just using the wire and crocheting around it so that the brim can stay upright. But I did make a hat. I'll insert like pictures here. I did make a hat without using wire, and the brim stayed upright, but I was getting kind of frustrated, which is why the video kind of ended abruptly without like not the tutorial portion, I guess, ended abruptly, because I was like, I can't teach somebody how to do something that I don't even know how to do. Like, I've never, I think this might be, I don't know, I've made 1 bucket hat, I think, for my son Miles, and even that one wasn't like perfect in my eyes. Maybe I'm just being a perfectionist, but I like how this looks better. And with the wire, it's like you could bend it to be the shape that you want it to be. So I'm just crocheting around the wire, and when I tried it on, I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to take my picture today. It's already 9 o'clock damn near, so I want to make sure that my content is ready by the time that my folks are online. When I post it, I can get some good engagement. You guys can see everything. So yeah, definitely gotta get this going today because timing is everything. And I'm gonna tag Tiana Taylor, and I'm gonna tell my friends to tag her, and I'm gonna tag everybody. So I'm gonna finish crocheting around this brim, and then I'm gonna try it on, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm outside at the park. I got my book bag on, it got my hat in there, and it has my I got a phone tripod, but my tripod that's connected to my camera is stuck. Well, the tripod piece is stuck to my camera. So why is this wobbling? Oh, there we go. Woo! Because I would hate for this camera to fall. This camera cost me a lot of money. But I'm going to try to find me a little place to set the tripod set the tripod and take pictures of myself. But it has to, it's like the wraparound thing. And then I also need a place with good lighting and a good background. I wish I had some. Usually my son Miles will take some of my pictures for me, but of course right now Miles is not here. I think I found me a spot though, but it's a lot of traffic, and a girl like me, I don't like to be seen by a lot of people, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the content. Okay, I don't want to show y'all well, it don't matter because I'm gonna be gone by the time you watch this, but I think I found a good spot and it's well lit. If I turn right here, okay, yep. If I put the camera right here, then it should work. Yes, it's giving. I just put some, mousse on my wig. My sister told me one side be lifting up. I don't know why this side likes to sit up higher than the other side, but it's fine. It doesn't really bother me. Okay. I don't know. They just being friendly. I was gonna say, you know how white people give you like the fake, like, hey. They just being nice, but it's like it's awkward and it's universal. A lot of them do the same things. Cultural. Okay, yes, period. It's giving Tiana Taylor. It's giving Amiri. It's giving $600. It's giving luxury. It's giving designer. Yes, period. Come through. Yes. Oh yeah. Ooh, yes. It's bussin'. So now, ooh. Yes, get into it. Yes, get into it. Yes, period. Hold on, let me bring y'all down some. Y'all looking at me? I should have my business card. Oh yeah, I made this hat. That's what I need to be doing, but I be so nervous to talk to people in person. Okay. I could probably get a good thumbnail out of here too. Y'all feeling it? Y'all liking it? Yes, I think the brim I got perfected, but it's giving. It's giving everything it's supposed to give. Yes, you did that, baby sis. The top is a little, could have went a little bit less on the top, but it's, I don't know, what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. So now I'm about to set up my I'm about to set up my phone because it's 10:03 and I got an appointment at 10:30, so I can get some content and take some pictures and do a reels. I want to do a couple reels, so I got another little tripod that I'm gonna sit, but this one is not as sturdy as the one that I'm recording on. Dang it. We're gonna get it together though. I've been so consistent with my Instagram, my crochet Instagram, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers because I want the swipe up. And I feel like when you have when you have 10,000 followers, like brands, well, not all brands, because some brands specifically look for like nano influencers, but I feel like most brands, when they see you got 10,000 followers, it's like, oh shucks, she is that girl. Like she could get some things popping. Dang. I'm having a hard time. But there's nothing for this to grip you. I'm gonna call y'all back. Alright, so I got my phone propped up, and I got the what is it, timer, self timer. So you hear it? I'm trying to figure, I need some creative direction, but it's okay. I wish I had some lip gloss. Yeah, it's pretty. So I got me a lot of pictures and some cute videos. I did a reel, but it is 10:21, and I told you I had an appointment at 10:30. So, ready to go. But I'm just so proud of myself because 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe even like a year ago, I think a year ago was when I first started like breaking out of my introvert shell and like being confident enough to like do things like this, like come outside, and because before I would be like, oh, I don't have nobody to take my pictures, or I don't have, you know, I don't have this and I don't have that. Like now, I'm to the point where I'm comfortable, like just bringing my camera, bringing myself, and like, dang, and just like finding a spot and not caring about, you know, people looking at me, because it's like chances are I'm never gonna see you again, and if I do see you again, it's like, hey, you know, what's up? Like I said, this is my business. I crocheted this hat. I'm proud of it. I'm taking pictures of it. So I just wanted to give like a little tidbit to anybody out there that's like trying to grow a business or trying to grow your social media, and you like nervous or what I just explained. Like, just do it, because the first time the hat I showed y'all earlier, that purple outfit, that was the first time I was like, I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this set, crocheting it, and I want people to see it, and I want content, and like that is one of my favorite sets that I've ever made. That was my first reel on Instagram, and to this day I just think about that moment, like just me just doing what needed to be done. So that's the end of this video. I hope you like the hat. I hope you subscribe to my channel, stay a while. I'm a pretty nice person. I'm very nice, actually. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.